with a heavy headache. Oof, my head. I swear that my head is right now spinning. Sunlight reflected through the glass window into my bedroom. I rubbed my eyes and turned other side of the bed. Fuck! A girl is sleeping near me. Her breath is slow, going up and down through her chest. Her eyes fluttered, trying to wake her up. Shit, not again. Tried to remember about last night. Bizarre images of me drinking in a pub, seeing her dancing, flirting with her, coming to my apartment, me kissing her, she removing my shirt. Then, fuck. I jumped out of the bed wearing my blue jean. I stood near the window. Sun rays fell on my face, which tried to make my head clear. I closed my eyes and enjoyed the warmth when it touched my bare chest. I lit up a cigarette and inhaled its breath. I am Christopher Mike Rowan, age 27, born in America, Boston, son of Kevin and Crystal Rowan, well-known actors of Hollywood. Since decades, our family is been into acting and my parents want to continue this. So I had no choice. As a result, I am now a famous actor in Hollywood. I stepped here at the age of 60 after graduating at Lee Strasberg Theatre and Film Institute. It's now an one-way path. I have come too long and there is no go back even if I want to. Since my childhood, I have been in spotlight. Camera flashes everywhere you go and whatever you do. Stalking me, gossips, rumors, all I need is normal life. Whenever I walk on the street, people need to smile at me and say hi, not to chase me or photo me. I feel like a zoo animal inside a cage. When I finished my cigarette, two hands snapped my chest and face pressed on my back. Good morning, she whispered. I turned back and looked her. She was in my shirt. That's mine. I cocked my eyebrows. But it is shoot me, right? She tried to wrap her arm around my neck. No, it doesn't. I moved away replying, I hate when someone touches my stuff. But you didn't mind yesterday, she winked. Give back my shirt now, I ordered her. She rolled her eyes. Fine, stop being a jerk. Saying that, she went to the bed and searched her clothes. So, Krish, what is for breakfast? Breakfast? Yeah, I am hungry, she said, changing her clothes. This is not a hotel. If you are hungry, go and get food outside. God, you are such a asshole, she stunned. You are completely different from yesterday. Not only me, I also didn't expect you to be clingy. It's not clingy, it's a basic manner. No, it's clingy for me. Didn't I inform you clearly it's a one-night stand? Yeah, you did. But also I cluttered her. I asked you to get out of this house before I can wake up. You didn't do anything. I asked and you are yelling at me. I thought you liked me. Tell me, is this says that I like you? I cocked my eyebrows. You know what? She threw shirt on my face. I regret for yesterday's night. You were selfish. Get out, I shouted. You chameleon. She buckled her shoes. You are beautiful outside. Inside, you are a jerk. A complete jerk. I will never meet you again. I wish the same. Now get out. Get out. I yelled continuously and only stopped when I heard the sound of door banging. I showered and came down to the kitchen. I opened the fridge and picked orange juice and jelly beans. I poured juice in the glass and jelly beans in the bowl. When I finished half of the content, Chuck came inside. Chuck Cooper, 32, my manager. He is with me for first 5 years and manages all my schedules. We became close, so close he calls me Krish. I rarely give that privilege to others. Krish, I saw Millie Ray in the lift. Whether she was here yesterday night? I replied, sipping my juice. Her name is Millie Ray. Now I know why she angrily punched lift button. He sneezed. You don't even remember her name. I shrugged. Krish, I think you should end your flings without angering them. They are overstepping the line. Whatever, be careful, that's all I can say. All omens will not be same. You don't worry about that. What's today's schedule? Wait a second. He searched on his tab. Shoot all the day. I let out an exhausted sigh. I am going to die, but thank God I don't have to do any interview. Otherwise, I need to fill my coffee cup with alcohol. I had social anxiety to overcome that my publicist advised this idea. Whenever I need to meet huge crowd or do an interview, I will hit alcohol in a coffee cup. That suits my nerve so that I will be free from anxiety. Oh, sorry, on the way we have an interview. Come on, yeah? Not fair. Don't worry, it is not that big magazine, just a 15 minutes interview. They've been chasing for me months. So I asked them to wait at your coffee shop. Yes, I own a coffee shop named Rebuff. Okay, what's the name? A magazine named New Era. New Era. Never heard of that name. Like I said, it's not that big. They are in their first step. Fine, just 15 minutes. After that, no more question deal. They know that, he replied. Whether you informed them not to ask anything about my personal life? He kept his hand in the head. I kind of forgot. Cooper, you know how much they died to know about this. I clenched my jaw. Fine, if they ask anything about my personal life, interview is over within that minute. But no, that's it. I stopped him. Let me fill the cup. I poured wine in the coffee cup. He stopped at our coffee shop. Chuck and me went inside. He pointed me at table. There's he. There she is. Her name is Anna. A girl was sitting there showing her back. Okay, Chuck, I will take it from here. Call me exactly after 15 minutes. Tell them to open the shop after this ends. Okay. I removed my cooler and went near her wearing my fake smile which says I am ready for interview, but actually not. I stopped near her. Anna? She looked at me and raised from her chair with a smile. Wow, I didn't expect this bump. Lady before me is in her mid-20s. She was lean, white and had a most beautiful heart-shaped face I have ever seen. With piercing blue eyes, straight sharp nose, baby pink medium lips, straight thick eyebrows. Her cheekbones were perfect, making her smile to look beautiful and sexy. Her white, perfect, aligned teeth tried to show its glow during that smile. Her eyes glowed in confidence and radiated new energy on me. Her silky, dense brown hair were loose in feathered bands with aroma of sunflower, and it perfectly fell on her forehead. She smelled like vanilla. She was wearing a simple red midi dress beneath her black overcoat with flat sandals. It perfectly fitted and showed her figures. I looked her from top to bottom, admiring. Any man will stop and glance her once for a minute. She extended her right hand, which had large dial black watch accompanied with marble block dot bracelet on her wrist. Hi, my name is Anna. I am from New Era magazine. Christopher Rowan. I smiled. We took our seats opposite to each other. She took a recorder out of the handbag. So, your manager said you were busy. Shall we start? Sure, I said, looking hard. First of all, Mr. Rowan, congratulations for the success of your film franchise, The American Spy. You acted in 7 films in 10 years, and now you are finally out of the character. How do you feel? She asked with a smile. To be frank, I miss it. You know, it's been 10 years journey, but at the same time, we cannot stay there for a long time. I want to try different things. How you see yourself before and after these films? It made you confident or to hide because of the film? I smiled. Partly both. You know, sometimes when you go out, we can see the flashing lights around us. Not blaming it, but every day and everywhere. That's what makes me uncomfortable. She smiled. Well, you can never avoid it. So true. Interview went like this for 15 minutes. She politely asked all the questions and keenly observed my answers. I will not deny that I never stopped looking those sexy lips when moved. She stopped recorder exactly after 15 minutes. Thanks for the interview, Mr. Rowan. This will highly help our magazine. What? That's all? Yeah, your manager said that you gave us only 15 minutes. No, I mean nothing about my personal life. No, why should I ask that? It's your personal. I don't want to introduce and make money from that. Saying that, she placed the recorder inside the bag. Impressive that someone's saying these words in the field. Also, I need to say her questions were purely professional. To my surprise, I didn't touch my alcohol. She maintained her distance perfectly. No flirty talks, nothing to impress me. My phone rang. It's Chuck. Give me 10 more minutes, Chuck. Anna, why don't we grab a coffee? She was honestly surprised to hear this from me. Oh, I would love it, but I need to be in another place within an hour, so this is the first time a lady denying my offer. What? Am I not intimidating? Huh? Sure, no worries. I stood up. She took her handbag and raised up. It was nice interviewing you, Mr. Rowan. This will be published in our article this weekend. Sure. I would love to see it and call me. Krish. Okay, Krish. Bye. We'll meet you some other time. We walked up to the door and opened the door for her. She thanked me and headed towards the street. Soon she disappeared into the crowds. Krish, is everything okay? Chuck asked me. Yeah, good. I tucked my hand in the pocket. I fixed my eyes on the direction she went. Chuck, you have a task. What? Collect all information about the owner. This is the end of my chapter 1. Continue to be chapter 2. Continue to chapter 2.